out.
Well, the team comps matched up before, and it went to the way of Galaxy Phoenix. This time
for Falcons MENA, they're going to prolong the series all the way to 3 games, 1 each. Now, it's all about speed when we look at the composition coming in from Galaxy Phoenix. The Suyo, clearing fast in the jungle, together with the Season Hunter Selena. We have to take a look at the emblems later on. If it is a Season Hunter Selena, that means it's all about getting tempo, getting to the neutral objective first, and then blitzing it before Falcons MENA can even react.
Yep, it's all about snowballing here for GXP, and let's see if they will be able to do it. Because it turns out when it comes to our drafts earlier, it was quite surprising. Okay, now we confirm it with Galaxy Phoenix emblem builds here for the Selena.
Yep, the Season Hunter on the Selena. This is classic. Usually you would use a Uranus in the XP or even a Paquito. Someone that can cut, someone that can clear really fast. Almost a take there from Lemma. Delays Nana by quite a bit, and this certainly will give Fa a bit more of an advantage to play with.
Definitely. So GXP is now playing right to their strengths, making the game faster. It's now all about Nucci being forced out of her Revitalize, but it's okay because now for Falcons MENA, they just have to be really careful into giving those numbers rolling in for Galaxy Phoenix.
Yeah. Falcons MENA really want to try to match that speed that Galaxy Phoenix are playing with. Thing is though, they just don't have the composition to do so.
They don't.
I think at this point they have to just give away some of that pressure. Nocturne's already rotated though. Get out the flicker, Mountain Shocker up.
Okay,
that's a big resource spent.
That is. Imagine, just to try and prevent the inevitable here from happening from Lemma. Although the flicker was actually used here. So might as well for Falcons MENA. Small wins do matter, small steps ahead of them before they actually try and contest this neutral objective. Now, talking about the speed of the game for GXP, if they are not able to actually capitalize on their snowballing potential, I think that might be one of the cons of what they wanted to do here for game number 2.
So let's see it. Level 4 already. They go for the gank on Nocturne. Nucci.
Okay, Nucci trying to hold over on the Fa. Syrinx with a successful first blood and Mystic Gush right on her face. Ling tried to run away. Also, the flicker force out. That is numerous advantages for Falcons MENA. But Sophia and Lemma just goes on ahead of it, eliminating Jungler altogether. Ling falling in with a Crimson Gleam. They're keeping at watch here. Neutral objective should be covered now. Fa right on cue will be secured. That one, and Sophia going wild onto the front line, getting just enough of the damage to take down Nucci in the process. Nocturne fighting onto 3 women here from GXP, and she's taking most of the damages, but still not enough to sustain numerous team fights. GXP actually turned the tides into their favor on that one.
All in. Golden Hour. Lemma gets away. Nana's caught in the bad spot.
Okay, she's trying to run away as fast as she could, and that might be the end for now of that very colorful fights.
It looks so good for Falcons MENA. Just for a second, you thought Galaxy Phoenix's composition, their main win condition, got derailed so early on with Fa taken down up top. But then, a monstrous arrow. Clinical, crazy accuracy by Sophia. Back to back to back, landing on these crucial targets. And she becomes the assassin. It almost seems like Fa on the Suyo becomes a bit more of a distraction, just to open up for the real carry, who's the assassin in mid, Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia, the first one that we saw a very spectacular Selena play today. Although we've seen that play out onto Simi as well earlier for Team Vitality. But so far, for her accuracy rate, it's all over on the roof here for GXP. Now for Falcons MENA, we've mentioned that they also have to kind of derail GXP, but also not just derail, but also have to choke them out and compromise their own jungling pattern, because it looks like they're the ones copying or ones just reacting to what Sophia and Lemma is trying to do. Now we see Nana slowly making her way, delaying some of those jungle camps to just try and delay things up here for Fa.
One thing that you have to notice as well is the fact that with the Soul Sever getting nerfed in this patch, it's going to be very difficult for Fa to actually look for that damage.
Okay.
Ling?
Okay, they may just be able to compensate that if ever they're all together right now. SOD will hit out, and Names goes in. That's too predictable here for Lemma, but at least for Nucci, they still got the kill. Sophia going in hot. Kinda heavy position here for GXP. They have to disengage, and that is exactly what they will do. Looks like it's going to be a free turtle here for Falcons MENA.
it comes through names and also Syrinx being able to just shred through these frontliners. Link's not nearly tanky enough to deal with all of this damage.
Yep.
It's a very, very good mix of magic and physical. Winnie, though, was able to get a couple of hits down below, and now is starting to go on names. Wave not in the place for them to dive, but Fa might just want to go for it.
It's all about making it easier for Fa. If Fa isn't able to do it, there are other members that could compensate for the lack of damage so far because of the nerf from Fa.
There should be a turret takedown below. It should also be an invade. It does seem like for both junglers, they're just going to trade sides of the map right now. Nana going up top to the Beetle. Ling is playing it safe though. Doesn't decide to blink. It will be turret for turret. Abyssal Arrow doesn't land. Fa.
Ooh, that's 2 ultimates onto the mid lane committed without any equal exchange at all from GXP. Although they've got a turtle onto the top lane, I think GXP still got the most out of it. Denial of the buff, turret onto the bottom side, plus they forced out multiple ultis here from Falcons MENA.
So now it's back to the slow game. And if you're thinking about the slow game, it really should be beneficial for Falcons MENA. They have a very good composition to scale into the late game. The Moskov, Gord, Yisun, Shin, heck, even the Esmeralda, all will find a lot of value. But then you look at GXP and the fact that they can split things up a lot as well, right? It comes down to delaying these skirmishes with the Marcel, making it awkward, and then landing the crucial arrows to possibly turn things around. It is a very, very difficult lineup to pull off, but if Galaxy Phoenix does it, that's insane momentum and morale boost to take into the knockout stage.
They are really used to high mechanical players here, or high mechanical skills as well. And Fa will get that opening. What a wild play here for GXP. And Ling with a Torn of Ruin hitting onto 2 members. Dave's trying to go for the free hits, but the damage just isn't there yet. Lemma on the other hand will be the sacrifice. Instead, that's 2 members for 1, but GXP still have the chance to overturn that. Winnie right on cue with a PMI, but there is Nocturne just right in the corner, taking advantage of the chaos as well, and Fa onto the front with an evil cooler, and the narrow will just hit or just miss at all here for GXP.
And it's the combo of the Marcel and the Selena as well. The Golden Hour locks them in place. The artillery gets locked from the Golden Hour too, and it just auto-connects on the members you see.
Ooh.
Again, very difficult composition to pull off, but so far they've done a fantastic job at executing it. Up top now, they send the Claude. Winnie trying to go for the siege, as Nocturne has to respect it. Galaxy Phoenix, they have enough damage to deal with the frontliners, and they have enough sustain to deal with Falcons MENA's damage dealers as well.
This is actually good for GXP. Although we mentioned that this is something they're really difficult to pull off, they're also were able to pull off the macro side of things as well. Controlling the map, preventing names with actually annihilating the rest of them, and giving Winnie all the winning lanes here. SOD with miss out here onto Winnie. Very close call there for Galaxy Phoenix. Now they rearrange, they regroup as well. Really taking their time here as Nucci gets falling into the mid lane. Syrinx with the Mystic Gush of Winnie. Going in head-to-head on her with a Blazing Duet, all connecting. Onto the mid lane here for Falcons MENA. Now onto the mid lane, it's Fa going wild. Ling as well, dodging and sustaining all those damages as well. Sophia still alive and kicking, hitting on those arrow marks. Fa with a double kill. Now that's how they play. That's how hard they go against Falcons MENA.
The back and forth is beautiful by Galaxy Phoenix. Falcons MENA, they always are in awe of what's happening, of what's hitting them right now. They're confused, left in confusion every single time. They think it's just going to be a clean front to back where they've already gotten the sustain, where they already have the CC locked down on some of these members. But then Galaxy Phoenix, they utilize this composition, not in a way where it's just arrows coming in, cleanup attempts as well, but also them outmaneuvering Falcons MENA. You see the all-in happen here with the Glorious Pathway and the Mystic Gush, but then you see just how many of these resources are used to perfection. The Golden Hour to delay, the rest of the team utilizing those mobility skills to get out of harm's way and then to re-engage when it's all safe, when it's okay, when there are layers of frontliners coming in, and you get to see that final blade surge. Now Nucci, again getting desperate. Pop into Glorious Pathway early. Up top, it's a good lane. Throw to Ruin!
Okay, that's 4 member caught again here. But Lemma and Ling found with a mega kill. Immediate takedown onto the jungler. Now for the double.
Wow.
Lemma onto Syrinx, hot on her tail.
Lemma!
Even with the flicker as well. Needs for the free hit. Now they go for the trade. But I think that won't be enough of an answer against GXP as Fa secures a triple kill. Now it's Names all alone here on the bottom side. Fa and Ling targeting her. And that is going to be a last hit for Sophia. 4 members are actually a wipeout against Falcons MENA by GXP.
Even when the arrows don't land, it plays such a crucial role in these team fights. Sophia with an arrow that didn't land but forced the step away from Names. She had to take that blade surge to the face and then the Purify desperately to try to get away. GXP are playing one hell of a game of MLBB. 5.7 thousand gold lead. A Lord up top pushing in as well. And all this while they've been able to get these turrets down before. It's a Holy Shield down below. Look at the items. They've been able to get so much, and Fa has a Sky Piercer. I believe it was 60 stacks earlier. This is massive for someone who died so early on before Turtle 1 to get 60 stacks. After a Sky Piercer, you usually start feeding.
Oh my gosh, it's all about the accuracy as well from the arrows from Sophia that made it easier for Fa to actually come back from the first blood suddenly from Falcons MENA. Plus, it creates a lot of space interruptions against Falcons MENA, which is what they're exactly doing. And now its Names being targeted. Holy shields pop off. Another arrow right onto the face and a follow of the tornado throw in here for Ling. There's going to be a golden R. Okay, frozen on the moment is Syrinx. So with the Mystic Gush, they tried to find an answer and they find it on the body of Ling. But still GXP, they were able to pop off Holy Shields, able to destroy a base turret. And now they're eyeing out a possible or a potential kill. But still for Falcons MENA, they're trying to force their way in against Winnie.
Oh
with
my
placing
God.
do it now, he's going back up again. And Nocturne onto the front line is not enough to sustain at all as Fa gets an opening with a mega kill following up for a moment as well. What a chase down here. It's 2 members down here, but Nana gets a shutdown kill. And GXP, what a play here. Woo.
80 stacks on the board. She's fully stacked up. There was a shutdown over to Sophia, but GXP got the base turret in the far lane. They won't even have to sand anybody over down below to set up that slow push anymore. So it's all about playing it calm now. I know they've thrived on playing it chaotic, on just going for these chaotic brawls, but it's time for them to slow things down as they wait for the Lord to spawn. 30 seconds on the clock. The wave in the bottom lane will be slow pushing. It's all about taking prio in mid and top and then forcing Falcons MENA to react, either by sending someone bot or by completely giving the Lord over to GXP.
This is how they set their name high here on MWI. They may be tagged as newcomers, but with the way that they move...
Oh my God, that arrow landed. It was just the Traceless that saved her.
Okay, that is multiple dangers up ahead here for Falcons MENA. I think if they want to contest this Lord, they have to cross over onto Sophia, which in fact will land another arrow in the trap. And Fa yet again, incoming attack, and Ling with a drone of ruin Fa, targeting Names. Okay, there's going to be a mini stun here for Falcons MENA. Syrinx with a Mystic Gush, but she will be caught yet again here by Ling. Nocturne cannot sustain the 5 members attacking them continuously from Galaxy Phoenix. Another arrow in the face of Nana. Fa with a finishing move, double kill as well. Sophia might fall down, but still for Galaxy Phoenix, that is a huge win advantage. That is a huge kill advantage. And now they're slowly making their way onto the base. Mid lane base turret being targeted. It's going to be a Glare Pathway to try to link things up here against GXP, but no. This might be the end as Fa closely survives. No, Syrinx and Names getting a name out of Ling and Winnie. Still defending for their life here against GXP.
And they get 3 base turrets already. Everything stripped down to the crystal. I know I said play safe. I said to play safe. I said to play it slow. You know what? Screw that. Just do your thing, man. Galaxy Phoenix, they like it fast. They want to go in. They want to just look for those chaotic duels. And it's facilitated through Sophia landing these arrows. It's just ridiculous how disgustingly accurate Sophia's been on those arrows. Finding these angles that makes it so difficult for Falcons MENA to react to. Another arrow, again, just lands on Nocturne. I'm surprised she doesn't have Wishing Lantern at this point. It's a poking tool. It's like you're playing Navaria. It's like you have an Astral Echo place on all of them. The hitbox is doubled whenever Sophia's on the Selena.
That will be the cherry on top if ever she plans to build up the Wishing Lantern at this point. Because now for GXP, they got a Lord. They've got most of the turrets out of the way. Now they just have to find a very good setup, which so far they have been landing onto the body of Ling, and with the use of Lem as well with the golden hour. Not to mention, if you manage to dodge those critical ultimates, the arrow will still hit you just on cue. I just mentioned this one, and it happened right before the Lord responds. Okay, Lemma might have been too early onto that fight.
Okay, that was an overheat for sure.
Yep.
Okay, maybe now they need to play it slow because they got the Lord, they got everything, but they still have to respect the fact that Falcons MENA have a good scaling composition. If they're able to prolong this game even further, they might be able to contest the Lord. You can already see that clear with the Gord, Easton, Shin, and Moskov. This Lord is gone straight up. You need all 5 of your members with the arrows landing. Remember, if these arrows just land inside of the base, they can just walk back to their fountain, get all their HP back, and then reset all over again. That certainly has delayed things for GXP, and it's given Falcons MENA a second win.
It's all about stretching out the game here for Falcons MENA. For GXP, yeah, you are dominating, but there is still the wave clear present, and heroes for Falcons Vega, or Falcons MENA rather, that is slowly catching up.
Speaking of stacks, 37 on that Thunderbell, 56 on the Sky Piercer, so we see how that has impacted GXP, how it's given Falcons MENA a bit more chance in this game. It's no longer at 80, so they won't start disappearing from the map whenever they get low.
It's all about maintaining a low profile for now for Falcons MENA. But still, you can't keep a low profile as there's someone always attacking and giving the vision here, which is Sophia from Galaxy Phoenix. Now, they might not force out a team fight just yet. More on the macro side of things is Galaxy Phoenix, Phoenix needs to focus on.
Look at Fa.
Okay, Fa and Lemma has other things in mind.
No, they don't want to wait for the Lord. They want to go in.
Okay, Golden R caught all the 3 members here. Syrinx being caught here by Ling, and a follow of Throne of Ruin as well. Fa with the last hit. It's going in with the Blazing Duet with Winnie, who roams in movement as well. Double kill. That's 2 members down. Now it's 3 members left to defend further base, but no, they still get it. Fa with a triple kill. Galaxy Phoenix just fucking hit. This might be the winning goal, winning moment that they need. 5 members still up, and it's only Nocturne left, and this is it. Galaxy Phoenix ensures the 2-0.